Here's the Elliott wave forecast for March 5th, 2013. On the S&P 5-day 1-minute chart, we have the basic setup of a 1, 2, 3. We have the first wave was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into a wave 2, right to 0.618, almost exactly right on 0.618, followed by a rally that took out the top of the wave 1, which happened at the close today. So this could be wave 1, wave 2 into a wave 3. Highest target to have if this is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 would be as high as 40 times 1.618, which would be about 1565, and which is the all-time high of the S&P. And I bought UPRO at with a stop at. Let me show you a little bit about UPRO. The triple ETF for the S&P. Put a stop to buy at 106.77. It triggered, and by the close I was up $1.10 on 3,000 shares. So within about an hour I made about $3,300. Not bad. But I expect a gap up or a move in a third wave. So UPRO could actually travel to as high as if it goes from 99.5 to 107.85, it's about 8 times 1.618 plus 4. Wow, really? 115. So this is 1, 2, 3. The highest target I have for UPRO would be like 115. So if we gap up in the third wave, the setup is there. It's all there right now. You have the first wave, second wave, which is 0.618 of wave 1, and then break above the top of the wave 1, which sets up a third wave pattern break. So 1565 could be a target for S&P. For the Dow, we got 1, 2, and almost we got within about 20 points of taking out the 5-day high, which is 14,145 approximately. So we take that level out. The highest target I have would be about 300 plus 500, about 14,500. And we're actually, the all-time high is 14,198. So there's a good chance that that level gets taken out in the coming days. And that could set up a lot of, that's a long-term third wave pattern break. Long-term. Like on the 5-year chart since 2009. No. Actually, that's the all-time high. It's the all-time high is that's a third wave pattern break on the 10-year chart. So that's like a big freaking deal. It's a really, really big deal that the Dow takes out 14,198, and S&P takes out 1565, which should happen. I'm thinking in the next week or probably the next few days, next few trading days. So if Dow takes it out, S&P is probably going to fall, and that's going to be that. If people know what a third wave pattern break is, according to my analysis, if they know what it means, that means that a third wave could form. It's an 80% chance of a third wave forming. 80% chance, because every time I call third wave, like with this exact patterns, 80% of the time we get the result, the full 1.618. So when I call third wave, do not ignore me, because when I do it and you're short, you better cower in fear, because when I do that, it happens a large majority of the time. Anyway, for NASDAQ, same thing, 1 deep 2 into a 3, and it actually took out the top of the wave 1. So the highest target I have for NASDAQ would be about 3250 to 3300 in the third wave. That'd be 1, 2, and 3. And the big deal right now is the Dow, probably gonna take out the all-time high tomorrow, and S&P target would be about 1565 on the third wave. So that 52-week high, or that all-time high, will get taken out. I keep saying 52-week high. No, it's the all-time high. So be prepared, because this could be the start of a very, very large upward 3 that could last like a decade, so or more. So this could be like the 60s all over again. The 60s revisited. Can you imagine that? That'd be amazing. That's a wrap.